good morning, everybody. Welcome to November 1st. And I actually thought about staying in bed this morning. It was raining at my house, which is only about 4 miles from here, but I looked at my weather app, Clear Out, and it said it was going to be gorgeous, so here I am. So kind of my point to my video this week, but kind of inspired by, in my chat to Andrew Hamilton the other night, just get out. Just, you know, it's just great to be out. Get out into nature, get out of the house when you can. I don't really even have a certain theme in mind for my video this week. It's just about getting out. So I guess that's the theme. It's a beautiful morning, even if it was raining. You know, it's just nice to be out of the house. Got to watch my camera there. Got the incoming surf. It's just amazing to be out. So I have these breaker rocks right here, right now. And got some fairly heavy surf this morning. It's not big, but it's pretty choppy. And got a lot of white water washing up onto those rocks. So I'm gonna try to find a good composition here. I'm gonna get set up, and I'm pretty sure I can find something here. I'm looking for that 1/4 second shutter speed. It's absolute magic for seascape photography. So let me find that composition, and let's do this. All right, so I think I got my composition. I'm gonna have to get low and get wet this morning. Just to show you what I'm looking at here. So I'm waiting for that incoming surf just to puddle around all those rocks. Fortunately this morning I'm not having to wait too long because again the water's pretty rough, pretty choppy, but perfect for what I'm trying to do here. I'm just a few minutes away from sunrise now. As you can see, we're starting to get some color out there in that bank of cloud. Probably won't see the sun because the sun is coming up right behind that huge bank, of course. But I'm hoping to get some nice color out of it anyway. All right, here we go. Yeah, capture that motion. Great. That looks fantastic. Really having to dig my tripods into the sand here. Getting closer to the water here. I am at ISO 50 right now, f11, 1/3 of a second. Waiting for the surf to come in here. Getting a lot of sea spray on my lens. Give that a quick wipe. For anyone who's never done seascape photography, it's particularly hard on your camera equipment. The sand, the salt. It is just absolutely beautiful this morning. I am so glad I came out. All right, I'm at 1/4 of a second right now. I've had to change my aperture to f13 to keep it at 1/4 of a second. I'm gonna try to stay there as long as I possibly can. Trying to capture the surf as it comes in and then as it goes back out again. Gives you two different looks. All right, looks like sun is getting ready to come up behind the bank of cloud out there on the horizon. The colors in the sky are just absolutely beautiful this morning. Also trying to capture the water as it kind of swirls around the rock with a 1/4 second shutter speed. It kind of captures it just as it curves around the rocks and just makes for an amazing effect. So those clouds up there are just absolutely lighting up this morning with the beautiful blues in the background and the clouds are orange. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I've had to move to f14 to stay at that 1/4 second shutter speed. There we go, right here. Ah, that's gorgeous. All right, I'm good. Camera's good. This is so much fun. I know I almost stayed in bed this morning, but I'm not sure why anybody would stay in bed when they could be out doing this. Not 100% happy with my composition. I was a little late getting here this morning. Should have come just a little bit earlier so I could scout it out a little bit better. Whoa! This may be Florida, but that blast of water is not always it's not always the warmest. And it's got a little bit of power behind it this morning too. All right, we got incoming surf. Boom. Little late, little late. Gorgeous morning spoiled. As beautiful as it is, this shit pisses me off right here. There's bins all along this beach, and people have to throw their nasty, infected COVID-19 mask on the beach. All right, guys, so the sun's getting ready to move up past that bank of cloud out there. Unfortunately, this is the part where I start to lose a little bit of interest. I've kind of moved beyond those slow 1/4, 1/5 shutter speeds, and to me, at this point, it just becomes a pretty snapshot. So I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Tomorrow, the weather conditions are supposed to be completely different. So I'm going to be back down here tomorrow. We're expecting heavy surf, heavy winds.
He's blowing a hoolie.
A little bit of rain.
It'll be fine. It's only spitting.
Take a brolly.
It's just going to be good to be out. So we'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day today. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Deerfield Beach. It's the next day. Got some good weather as promised. And when I say good, I mean as in some good surf, pretty heavy winds.
It's a bit breezy.
And honestly, a bit chilly by Florida standards.
That's because it's a bit nippy.
Well, let's get this started. We're about 15, 20 minutes away from sunrise. We've got some good clouds out on the horizon there. And hopefully that really starts to lighten up here in a minute. All right, so the big challenge today is that I'm gonna have to try to stay out of the water a little bit because again, it's kind of cold.
It's absolutely Baltic.
Also, I'm gonna have to get real low. As you can see, I got my tripod down there pretty low and get that water as it comes in swirling around these rocks here. We're at low tide right now, so I'm having to wait a little bit longer than I did yesterday for the surf to come in. So my main composition this morning is these rocks here, kind of leading out to the ocean. Watch, the water's gonna come around here. And it kind of puddles for a second there. and then it'll go back out. I'm gonna try to catch it on the way in and on the way out. All right, so unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any way to do this to not get wet. That's a lot than yesterday. Now, unfortunately, that's where the vlogging ended yesterday. The wind got really strong.
You get your tits blown off out there.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. And the surf really picked up too. And I was getting ready to take a shot, and I just happened to look to my left to make sure the vlogging camera was okay, just in time to see it falling. Now, luckily, it was falling towards me, so I jumped and I caught it right before it hit the water. Now, everything's good, the camera's good, didn't touch the water, the microphone's good. There's no need to tell Joanna about this. No harm, no foul. Let's just pretend like it never happened. It wasn't even caught on camera, so it never happened. All right, so I hope you guys liked the sights and the sounds from this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed the photos too. There's a couple in there that I'm really happy with, so let me know which ones you liked the best and what you thought about them. But capturing the dramatic seascapes this week was not really my intention. It's kind of an unintended consequence of the vlog. My main point was just to get out, no matter what the weather is, no matter where you're at, whether it's a national park or your neighborhood. Just try to get out there into nature as much as possible. You know, do what makes you happy, pursue your passion, take as many photos as possible. Yeah, and just get out. All right, everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in this week. I really appreciate your support. And if you're new to my channel and you're viewing for the first time today, I hope you like the sights and the sounds and the photos, maybe even a laugh or two. And if you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really love to have you along for the weekly landscape photography adventures. All right, everybody, have a great week. Stay safe out there. Take care of each other. And we'll see you again here next Monday. Thanks. Bye.